incomprehensible.
Incomprehensible is right.
I've been wrong about.
Right. So why does firing the chairman of the Fed even? Why do you even think
there's no legal? There's no authority. Like, I can't fire you. Like, if I say fire Tom Sosnoff, I have no standing at IG Group to do that.
Well, I
have as much standing to fire you from IG Tasty Trade as Trump has to fire Powell from the Federal Reserve. I can't fire Jane.
I don't think that's right. I don't know that there's not some kind of crazy executive order out there. And when you're the president of the U.S. and you've basically been given you're immune to anything according to the Supreme Court, then I'm not so sure you can't do it. I don't know. I'm not so sure that he couldn't fire Jay Powell, make himself the temporary chairman of the Fed, lower interest rates, and then say, you know what? I did it. See? No problem.
And what? Have security meet Mr. Powell at the office and basically just, refuse him entry? Because Powell, I bet you, would not. Powell's not going to. Like, if Trump says you're fired, it's not like Powell's not going to show up to work the next day. Powell's going to say don't have that authority. So it would literally come down to a security team at the Federal Reserve building, disabling his cybersecurity team, shutting down his tech, and refusing him entry.
Well, you've seen they've already tried a smear campaign against him on this, $2.5 billion of renovation. I mean, it's a pure, you heard, Powell, it's a pure smear campaign. I mean, they're already trying everything
all this time.
Yeah.
All this time. First thing you do, accuse the other guy of fraud.
Of course. In fact, what Trump actually said, this is how crazy, he actually mentioned in this that he's probably not going to fire him now. He thought about it, and he's not going to fire him unless his exact quote was, "I don't rule anything out, but I think it's highly unlikely unless he has to leave for fraud." That's his quote.
I saw it, and I was like, "Oh man,
that's his quote." Now,
that is like the New York switcheroo, baby. That's straight out of Queens.
That is the scummiest.
All due respect to Queens.
That is the most low-life thing you can say about anybody. That's like, listen, I'm not going to divorce you unless I can prove, here's all the, I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. I mean, and if your pal,
how do you train it?
How's it worth it for you? Like, you should say, you know what? Take your freaking job and shove it. Because my
bet is that Powell probably has some patriotic or moral component. Actually, I mean, I've never met him.
Let's hope
he does. But I do think that there are people that serve in the government that actually hold on, that actually have moral and patriotic aspects of their character that they feel a responsibility.
There was